is my second YouTube video and I'm so happy I haven't abandoned it yet. So to me this is already a small goal I achieved, but no time to relax. I have to go forwards and keep filming, keep speaking, and here I am again. Lately I visited my hometown and that was one of the most inspiring things happened to me last few months. And first of all, I'd love to introduce my homeland, where I'm from, what is that land like, some maybe short historical information, and some of my opinion and how my opinion has been changing through years. So I guess not many of you heard of a small land and small nation which is based in the very south of Russia, which is called Ossetia. And yes, the fact that we are located in Russia doesn't make us Russians. This is different because we have our own nationality, we have our own culture, our own language, but geographically we are a part of huge Russia. I was born in a small town called Vladikavkaz. I think none of you has ever heard of it, but that's fine, that's absolutely okay. And when I was a teenager, I used to deny everything related to my origins. I used to deny myself, like many teenagers do. We all go through that hard period of life. Thanks God, it finished. Through the years, my opinion of my culture, of my people, of my land has been changing, and now I can sincerely acknowledge who I am and my culture, my origins, my genetical code. So that all came to me through the years, through the experience, and now I finally know and acknowledge who I am. This is my native town V, a place I was born and lived for about 13 years of my life generally. Its population is less than 1 million of people, about 30,000 to be true. And it really seems like everyone here knows each other. The climate is quite soft and pleasant, the air gives you an unusual freshness, and from any point of the town you can observe grand and severe Caucasian mountains. The food is way too good and nourishing, but I'll save this big topic for next stories. Now I'd love to talk about our exceptional culture. And in this video, I included a couple of favorite locations of mine, which always have something to surprise me with. And I'd love to invite you to the first one, Tuganov Museum of Fine Arts. First, briefly about the person. Maharbek Tuganov was born in 1881 year in a very intelligent and influential Ossetian family. He studied art in St. Petersburg Imperial Academy of Arts and later in Munich, Germany. Tuganov is a person who went against the system. His family never wanted him to choose this path, but this fact didn't stop him from life-changing decision. Just another evidence which says that if you follow your passion, you cannot be wrong. Maharbek founded first art studio in Vladikavkaz, and no doubt the impact of this great Ossetian artist still remains very important. By this reason, the main museum of North Caucasus was called after his name. Now the museum contains multiple works of many other Caucasian artists, and it regularly arranges exhibitions on different topics. To me, Ossetian oil painting is very unique with its vibrant colors and, of course, plenty of sunshine and nature. I'm in love with the local authentic spirit, which quickly spreads in your heart and fills it with warmth and passion for life. Visiting a gallery, you also get an opportunity to meet people with same interests who also came here for inspiration. I like having small talks both with visitors and gallery workers. This time I met Fatima, the tour guide who gives wonderful lectures about current exhibitions. She knows everything about artworks represented here and all the best angles to observe them. Fatima happily shares her knowledges with any volunteers like me. It was my pleasure to listen to her and learn lots of new facts about our culture, and I couldn't ignore my idea of making her portraits. Luckily, she agreed. I'd love to share with you too. I don't want to bore you with my life story and how I ended up here and how many years have I spent there. I will only say that I've not been living in my hometown for many years, like more than 15 years. I already don't live there, but there always will be a special place in my heart for this small town, which also has changed a lot. I have changed and my homeland has changed a lot. And this is how we met after almost decades of years. And I got very emotional, I got very nostalgic. I'm actually happy that I spent that time mostly alone because I also had a flu and I didn't want to infect anyone, so I spent my time on my own with my camera, of course, my best friend, and I had lots of time to overthink, just to enjoy everything I can feel, everything I can absorb, and I really did enjoy that time. And I'd love to share some of small pieces of my little journey to my homeland in this video. I really hope that might be interesting and might be inspiring for anyone. I also want to say that that's just the beginning of me revealing my history and my nationality, my culture. So in future, I do feel like I have to do that. I have to share. And I do suppose that my culture deserves to be known, to be appreciated, and to be admired by people all over the world. In my first video, I've shown an apartment which belongs to one of the most outstanding Russian artists. And there I realized how interesting it is to explore artists' houses. In Ossetia, I decided to repeat this inspiring experience and booked a visit to an apartment/museum of another famous person, but from a different sphere of art this time. Eugene Vakhtangov's name is widely famous not just in Ossetia, where he was born in 1883, but through an entire Russia and even world. He made an enormous contribution to the development of the world's theatrical culture. Eugene directed many classical plays and genuinely impacted the history of theater. One of his most popular masterpieces is Princess Turandot, a very beautiful and dramatic story. I've not seen it yet, but this play is definitely in my must-see list. Maybe I'll even give a review on it quite soon. Who knows? It's impossible not to mention how deeply impressed I was walking through this apartment. Its walls still keep the presence of a highly intelligent family who used to live and work here. The atmosphere and spirit is very nice. Seems like you're visiting some of your old but very welcoming relatives you've not seen for ages. This place gives you very positive vibrations, and I sincerely recommend everyone visiting it if you ever travel to Ossetia. And in the end of this video, of course, I want to say thank you for watching it. You've done a huge thing to me and I appreciate it a lot. I literally want to embrace everyone who watched it, all the 10 or 20 people. I do that not for the amount, I do that for quality. First of all, I do that for myself. And if someone finds it inspiring, if someone's spirits get better, I will be just happier. The mission of this video will be completely done. Sending you my warm wishes. Please take care of yourself, and of course I'll be super happy to see your feedback. And how do people say like and subscribe? I don't force you. I really don't force you. If you want to subscribe, you're welcomed. If not, that's fine. I do that for myself, and I do share with you from my heart to your heart. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm embracing you, and I hope to see you soon.